42 degrees Fahrenheit at 9:30 a.m. Another cold day. Another sunny day too. Yeah, another cold and sunny day. I think the day is cold because of the cold north wind coming down, and that's also causing the clear skies because cold air is dry. So it must be a high pressure system we're in right now from the north. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's cold. Well, I'm going back to town today. Gonna get a new battery put in my phone. They called yesterday afternoon. Yeah, I said it was in. Okay, get this phone put back to where it's supposed to be. Get a new battery that won't die so fast. Okay. Hopefully I won't have to stop at the Walmart and buy something again, because I go right past there. I can't think of anything I need right now, so hopefully I can just go by without getting the urge to stop. But who knows? Who knows what the day will bring? I get to see my shadow again today because of the bright sun. Clear skies today, at least for now anyway. Sun is bright though, very bright. I have to use my phone as a shield. My two kitties, Mama and Son. Good for them. They're hanging around. That's good. I get an occasional neighbor cat come by and eat the cat food. That's okay with me. I like cats, even if they don't like me. Well, it's just around 1 p.m. and I got my phone battery repaired, and they put a new glass covering on it too, glass shield. So it's a lot easier now to see what I'm looking at. All right, yeah, I got it done. So let's see. I'm gonna charge up the battery now. Well, I'm almost home. Yeah. I'm at my place now, on the left. Well, one of them's out here. I think it's the old mama cat. What's she looking for? What's she looking for? Oh, she's looking at that cat. I don't know if that's my cat or not up there, walking on that hill. Oh well. Could be my cat. Anyway, the other ones are up that way. I can see them out there on the inside of that pond. She's out here eating grass. Okay, I'm gonna head around to the house. I think that's my cat. I think that's my cat. I don't know where she's going though. She looks like my cat. She's skinny enough. The cat's over there. She's walking down that way for some reason. I think it's my cat. I guess she's just hunting. Anyway, I'm home. We can drive around the back of the house. Park this thing. There's that cow. She's down at the bottom of that hill. Yeah, she's coming this way though. Well, there's another cat. That's the one. I don't think that's I think that's the one. That's the neighbor's cat down there. The one that looks like my cat. Well, if that's my cat, it could be my cat. But if that's my cat, then the other cat on the road, on the field across the road, that was the neighbor's cat. Yeah, I can't tell them apart anymore. She's hunting something down there. I think she's hunting. Or it. I'd say that's my cat, being it close to my house here. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, this this glass on this phone here, the new glass, because all I had was some kind of a film, plastic film, and it was all dirty. Yeah, I think that's my cat. Yeah, I think. So that cat on the road, near the road, was the neighbor's cat. Okay. They sure do look alike. Anyway, saying the glass, it was just a plastic film, and it was all wrinkled and it was hard to see through. But with this glass on here, they put this glass shield on here. Boy, it's so clear. Well, the cow and the white bull down that way. Here's my little kitty, the little kitten over here on the left, lower left. Yeah, and all the other cattle are over there. Somebody's roughhousing with the bull. That's that youngest cow. But she can't push him around like she used to. He fights back now. Yeah, but she's always trying to pick a fight with somebody. If it's not her, it's the other cow way out there. Yeah. Once in a while, she picks her fight with her mama. The one that was on the other end of the pasture. Yeah. Come on, bully, fight back. Show her who's boss. I think he likes it. Her horns are bigger, but I think he's almost as big or bigger than her now. So, yeah, I think he's just playing. Anyway, I got things to unload. Yeah. Once again, while I was waiting for the phone to get repaired, it took about an hour and a half. Yeah, I went to Walmart to buy a few things and to run out the clock until they were done. They said it was going to take about an hour and a half, and that's about when I came back, and they were right. It was just about ready when I got there. 5 minutes after I got there, they were done. Got back anyway. So it was an hour and a half. Anyway, I stopped at Walmart again, like I usually do, since I'm going driving by it. And I bought some other things that I don't normally buy, but I needed, or at least I think I needed. By myself to dump that rain gauge too. Well, it's 2 p.m. already. It's a nice day. I still got time to feed the cattle some hay. Yeah, there's the black one out there. I don't know, maybe that cow's in heat. The young cow there is in heat. She lost her calf, first calf this spring, up there, and it was like a really wet. It was like it partially flooded, and then it was still raining. It's still wet down there, but that's where she had her calf. Instead of up in the barn where she should have, someplace dry, she had it down in there. I think it was stillborn from the way it looked. Yeah. Okay. She might be in heat. Maybe he's trying to breed her. He's had all summer to do that, all spring and summer. He was 2 years old in the spring, so I think he's big enough and old enough. Either they're pregnant or they're not. Either way, I got another backup bull there. Next year he'll be old enough. He'll be 2 years old next year. Yeah, she must be in heat. So do your job, bud, and make a baby. I want to see another calf from that cow, and all the 3 Highlanders too. I want some calves from them again. Yeah. If he don't work out, I said I'm going to have him processed soon. Sometime this winter probably, because he's coming up. He'll be old enough next spring. And after him, I got that red bull that was born out there this year. Red bull. So he'll be coming up next year sometime. When he's a year and a half old. Somebody's crying. Probably the little kitten. Okay, I'm gonna unload my Walmart haul and get ready to feed some hay bales. One bale here and two out in the other big pasture. Yeah, he's the crier. His mama's around here. I just saw her. She's over by the car. Where you going, bud? That's his name, bud. Yeah, I think the cat on the other side of the road, I think that was the neighbor's cat. They sure don't look alike. Yeah. I think he's just a little bit more muscular though than her. Yeah, I bought a few things. I got another shelf rack there for my bedroom. I want to add some more space for some more plants in there. Probably a sweet potato to start with, and maybe any more lemongrass that I am able to plant from the stalks that didn't have much of a root or no root. I got them in water. If they develop a good enough root, I'll plant them if I can find something to plant them in. And this rack is going to hold them on top. And I've been meaning to buy new boots for a long time. Yeah. And I got the long socks to go with them. Yeah. Anyway, I need long socks to go all the way up the boot height. And I bought some heat so I can put it in my vehicles to keep the moisture out of the gas. And I bought a few groceries too. And so I bought some more cables, some additional cables for that new battery pack. A bigger battery pack so I can use it, portable one, so I can use it for my phone when I'm driving around or whatever. Well, I've got one can of heat in my car. I want the red ones because they're good for fuel injector cleaner and the heat. So it takes the gas out, plus cleans the injectors. Hey kitten, sunning yourself? Some heat in my ATV too. To prevent water in the gas. And I put a bottle of heat in the lawnmower too. I'm sure I won't be using it anymore this year. So next spring, I'm going to put some fuel stabilizer in it too. I'll do that later. There's the two kittens. The mama and her kitten. I took out a bucket of pears here. Yeah, I'll feed some hay bales today, and if the weather's good tomorrow, I guess I'll go back to the farm. Ground should be dry enough to work over there, as long as it ain't too cold or wet. Last time I was there, it was sort of raining or misting. I didn't like it. Okay, let's. I still got to put the bottle of heat in the truck and the tractor. Yeah, I'll do that later when I go up to the tractor to feed hay bales. I also decided to go ahead and charge up the my extra battery, my backup battery, yeah, in case I need it for jumping or something. Yeah. I was, I always forget that I was carrying it in the car because before I had the battery replaced in this one in the spring, yeah, the car was always low on battery. I had to keep it charged up. I'm still doing a trickle charge on it. I used to use this, but now I got a separate trickle charger for the car and for the tractor. Yeah, I just use this one for charging and other things if I need to. I let that charge up, and then I'll have it in case I need one. This is the portable power pack I've been using since I got it from my work a long time ago. I'm not sure why I got it, but it was a gift from my work for something. Anyway, it's been working. I use it to charge up my battery when I'm outside and battery gets low. But now I got a new one. I'll still use this though. Now I got this one. It's an OMN? Omen? I forget. Anyway, I got it plugged in. I had to buy that cable that's on top of it. It's plugged in. It's a 6-footer, and the one that came with the power pack. Yeah, this one holds a lot more power than the other one did. The smaller one did, and it came with the one on top is a USB-C connector port, whatever you want to call it, and it had the same end on it, USB-C on each end of that little cable. It was like a 6-inch cable or something like that. Anyway, I can't plug that into my computer, my USB, normal USB on, I think it's USB-A or something, on my computer. So I had to buy this longer cable that had the regular USB on the end for my computer, and then this other USB that can plug into the charger. So now I'm set. I got a couple other ones too for when this one here will stay on my computer, but I got another one that I can take with the battery and take with me, just like I do the other one, so I can always have some backup power when my phone goes down. But now with a new battery in my phone, I shouldn't have to use it as much. We'll see. I gotta wait for this charge up. So my phone's already charged, so I'm good to go. Let's head out to the big pasture to feed some hay bales. Well, I'm gonna go put some heat in this tractor and the truck. This is the red bottle of heat that has a fuel injector. I don't think it'll hurt the tractor. It's carburetor, but it's still good enough. It'll at least keep the water out of the gas. Okay, got the one in the tractor. Okay, all the machines have heat in them now. So when the cold weather comes, I don't have to worry about ice building up in the gas tanks. And I'll be using it all every time I get gas for the vehicles, I put the heat in. And I checked the antifreeze level and I checked the oil level in the tractor. Good to go. So gentlemen, that's me. Start my engine. Yeah, I think I let it warm up for maybe a cold. I'm going to do something a little different today. I got a mount on my camera mount on my truck. Put on my windshield on the truck. I use the I turned my throttle down too low and the tractor died. But it'll start again. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, they're all here. All here. Let's keep going. Yeah, I decided to close the gate. Just make sure they don't, because that couple cows, that cow there, she's already been in there once. Oh, they're starting to nibble on, so I better get going. The rest of them are down there. And one one over there. One's over there eating on that other hay. I said the other day. Okay, let's go. I'm headed over that way. So far my battery's holding up better. And I only had it about 70% charged. It's holding up better than the last one. There, old bully. You going to be a keeper? Hopefully it. Let's go up over here. Okay, head over there. I'm up the neck wrap on. That's where I had them last week. There they go. Get the neck wrap cut off. There's the bull. I better get out, pull that tractor out there before the bull carries the bale for it. Well, he ain't tearing it apart yet, but I know he will. Okay, I better go get another bale for him. This bale's a little rotten. On the outside. The inside's still green. There. That's what I'm making for. I know the bull will turn for it. Pushing on it. Oh, come on. He's already tearing it up now. Oh! He didn't want nobody helping him. Everybody's excited now. You're going to get it? Ah, he did it! Oh, no! Oh, no, he's going to better go up towards the tail. Oh, that ain't good. He's going to go like that. I'm going to have to do it like that. Just get a game to it. We'll roll somewhere else. That's where the bale was. Now it's over there. I'm going to see if I can push it over here with my tractor. You keep rolling it. You're going to push it. I'll show you, bully. I can push it too. since we got some rain. Yeah, a lot of them coming up over here. Some of them coming up over there too. And over here. And over there. Okay, I gotta cut the net wrap off of that too. Yeah, I'm not gonna cut the net wrap off of the thing. I lost the lid on that one. I'm gonna do it again. Looks like I got 3 bales here, but it's only 2. That one I think pulled up apart, rolled it up to there, and then I pushed it back over to there. And if he wants to roll this one, as long as he rolls it toward me, it's okay, or up that way, anywhere except the fence. Yep, I can't have it rolled against that fence there. Okay, let's see. And then I grab another bale and head for the house. Up here for the next ride. Sun's almost down, but I can still feed this bale before it does, I think. battery thing, I had to recharge it, charge my phone. Battery, my phone battery got down to 20%, so I'm gonna go ahead inside the house and get the one I just bought. It should be charged enough to keep this phone going. The new phone battery wasn't really fully charged. It was only about 60 or 70% charged when I went out to the hayfield. So now it's down to 20%. So I'm going to go get the other new power pack, and then I'm open that gate too, and then I'll finish feeding this hay bale. Cattle are waiting for me. They know they're going to get a bale. I'll get some more charge on this phone battery, and I'll continue that feeding that bale. So that new power pack is fully charged, so I'm going to use it. While I'm using the other one, I'm going to have this one charged back up. This one didn't last very long. I don't know why. I think this one was getting weak too. That's why I bought another one, a better one. I'm charging my phone with this new battery with my new power pack. Yeah, I'm charging it right now. Okay, let's get that bale fed. Sun's going to be down here about 10 minutes, so I got enough daylight to do this. Well, that's Kyle smart. She's waiting at where I'm going to put the bale. Those two are out there. I don't like them. I don't like that one next to the gate. I wanted to open that gate so I didn't have to get off the tractor to open it, but looks like I'm going to have to do it. I'm not going to open it here because it's going to take me time to walk back up this hill, start the tractor up, and get down there. So I don't want them getting used to going through there yet, since I got them locked out now. Well, I'll just get back on my tractor and I'll get it off when I need to open that gate. Well, I better hurry up and get this done. Okay. Park for another week. Yeah. I'll be using it once a week to feed hay. The big pasture and here. Yeah. Sun went down a while ago. But I had enough light to finish feeding the bale. So I'm done for today. I'm losing the light. The sun sets over there somewhere these days, this time of year. And it's going to keep moving to the north. Oh no, it's moving to the south. Somewhere. It'll probably end up from where I'm standing. It'll probably end up over here, where this tree is, or somewhere up there. I remember. I don't really remember from year to year, but it's somewhere over there, depending on where I'm standing, I guess. Yeah. By the end of December, it'll start moving back, and by March it'll be over here, and June it'll be over there somewhere. I think in there. Oh, look what I found. Mama cat. She's ready to go hunting again. Alright, I'll leave you to your work. My work is done for today. Alright, that's all for today. Over here. Mama cat's out there. She's probably telling her kitten, "Oh, join me. Go, I'll teach you how to hunt." Anyway. Oh, my phone's got a new battery. I had that installed today by CPR, Cell Phone Repair. All together with the new battery and their work, their installation, and I got a new screen cover, glass screen cover, what they call, yeah, screen cover, screen protector, yeah, instead of the plastic one that I had. So phone feels almost new now. And I also got a what's the name of it? Bigger and better power pack for my phone. And well, no, I bought the power pack separate. So from the CPR, I got the new battery for the phone. I got the screen protector, and I got a cable that that I can charge the new battery with. Yeah, and that all cost me about altogether $140 to get all that done. But right now I'm using my old cable for my phone to charge my phone while I'm using it with that new power pack. It's working pretty good. I'll see how much it got used up when I get in the house. All right, that's all for today. Well, this little blue one, little power pack, that's ready 100%. But I don't think it holds power very much. Anyway, this one that says 83, that's the new one. It's supposed to hold more power. And then right now I got it plugged into my phone, charging my phone, and it started at 100%, down to 83 now. And when I plugged this one in, charge my phone was at 10%, and now it's 68. So it's charging up pretty good. But I'll finish charging my phone with my computer. Yeah, and then I'll charge that battery back up from an outlet, a plug. Okay, now I got it charging. I got the black one charging and the blue one's already charged up. And now I gotta plug in my phone to let it charge too. Because it's around 68%. From this battery with the flashing, 83. That's the new one. Yeah. I needed something for when I'm not away from my computer to charge stuff up. I can charge in my truck. I can charge my phone in my truck and my car. Not when I'm not in my truck or outside my truck.